Hello everyone, it's a great honor to be here to present our work titled UniT, One Document, Many Revisions, Too Many Edit Intention Taxonomies. My name is Fangping Lan, a fourth-year PhD student in the DM lab at Temple University. This work is co-authored with Professor Abdullah Al-Jabrin, a former member of our lab who graduated last year and is now an associate professor at Chakra University, and Professor Edward Jagged, my advisor and an associate professor at Temple University. Text is an important media to share information, like we write papers to present our work. The reporters write news to spread recent events. Before these articles present to us and even after those present to us, they are carefully revised iteratively. This is the initial draft of our paper. We gave a name to our work so that our work would be easier for researchers to reference. In the next iteration, we removed the unhelpful tables for supporting project ideas. And after several rounds of revisions, we have the final version. We can see behind each edit, we have our own intentions for it, to reduce grammatical errors, to improve readability, to correct the data. Study intentions behind these revisions is meaningful. It can support various NLP tasks, such as detecting grammar errors, providing insights for improving articles. There are a lot of works working on studying edit intentions, but they only focus on a single application domain and a single study aspect. For example, study grammar error in high school student papers, study file reference changes in Wikipedia, and study semantics in edit to answer why editor made this revision. When we studied to edit intention in a new application domain, we found that it lacks a taxonomy that including comprehensive edit intentions so that we can directly use it in the new domain. It often requires to recreate a new EIT. There are two ways to create a new one. First one is to manually collect revisions, then examine intentions behind the revisions one by one until it converges. Another way is to build from an existing one. Then we need to collect existing EITs, compare and pick the one most suitable for our target. But we need to spend time searching, and there are too many edited intentions are there. It still needs to iteratively evaluate and update the EIT. No matter which way is time-consuming and having potential financial cost. So our work is to develop a comprehensive EIT through integrating all existing edit intentions to reduce the burden of creating a new EIT for each application. We believe our unit meets most of study requirements. The workflow of our work contains 3 stages. First is literature survey, including collection and survey. The second stage is synthesis analysis, including lineage analysis and grouping to reduce integration workload. The final stage is the taxonomy integration, including matching and integration. And we have some refinement to solve exception cases when matching intention categories. We searched for publications related to edit intentions, looked into references and the papers that cited, excluded the papers that study edit intentions but do not provide an EIT. Iterated these steps until convergence. Finally, we collect 24 papers. Then we do a survey in terms of the structure of taxonomy, application domain, and we also look into whether the EIT has clear definition and representative revision examples, since they are critical information for taxonomy integration. What's more, we checked whether the provided external resources such as code, datasets are still available. We found interesting lineage relationship between existing EITs shown in the figure, that some existing EITs are built referring to prior EITs by using simple operations. We have 24 taxonomies, including 232 categories in the integration stage. It's a very heavy workload. But thanks for these simple operations, such as directly reuse, category merging, or category refinement, these EITs have high similarity. We can reduce the integration workload by grouping those EITs based on the operations. Finally, we have 5 EIT groups and 9 individual EITs. We reduce nearly 50% integration workload by partially transferring pairwise matching to group-wise matching. The next stage is the taxonomy integration. We employ name, definition, and revision examples to do category matching. Firstly, using category name, we match the categories with the same or similar category name. Then employ category definition to help in category with different names but equivalent meaning, or categories with broad added meanings. But if both name and definition cannot help, we study revision examples. Usually, after 3 steps, we can handle the category matching, but there are 3 exception cases we need to pay more attention. For more details, please refer to our paper. After category matching, we have 31 semantic clusters. A semantic cluster consists of a set of matched categories that share the same added intention. When merging these matched categories, we often encounter one-to-many matching cases. To handle this, we construct a subtree where the one side serves the root, representing an added intention, while the many sides consists of child nodes representing fine-grained intentions in UniT. Our units are developed after finishing the workflow. To evaluate our unit, we use added intention classification task that input a text pair and an added intention taxonomy, output an added intention. The text pairs are from existing datasets, and the baseline EITs are from the work due 22 and the RAN 24. We use inter-annotator agreement as the metric. Since it's a manual annotation, we have to set up annotator training to help annotators to get familiar with the EITs. We conduct 2 round training annotation from to evaluate the annotator. From the agreement score, the substantial improvement shows that the training is very beneficial. After training, 3 annotators were asked for annotating 1,000 text pairs per dataset using our unit and another 2 baselines. From the annotation data, our unit agreement score outperforms another 2 EITs. It means our unit is more applicable, and the concise definition and representative examples for the categories is very helpful for human annotators. The limitations of our work are that, firstly, the evaluation is not very comprehensive. The text-paired dataset is limited to already explored domains. Second, the unit is not a finalized product. We need the community to further refine and expand it. Our contributions are studying 24 EITs and the lineage relationship between EITs. We develop an integrated EIT unit containing comprehensive added intentions, and it retrieved higher agreement score compared to other EITs. Please scan the QR code for more information. Thank you.